A bumpy ride is turning into a dangerous commute for folks in Jacksonville's Dinsmore community. On your side, Zach Wilcox spoke with neighbors about Garden Street's decaying asphalt. He's taking a look at why it is taking so long to fix.
You don't need to spend long on Garden Street to hear a car go da-dunk on one of these potholes. And for the hundreds of folks who live off of this road, that's how they start and end every day.
Dinsmore deserves better than this.
There's nothing like a jolt on the ride to work in the morning. Only for Vincent Smith, that jolt doesn't come from coffee.
The potholes have always been a problem, but it's gotten worse over the past couple months, and it needs a complete repave.
Smith says his wife's car had the splash guard ripped off by a pothole on Garden Street. A First Coast News employee also had her hubcaps torn and a flat tire from a nail on the worn-down road. The city of Jacksonville issued a statement about Garden Street saying, in part, quote, "The city is in agreement that this road was not made for this much heavy traffic from large vehicles, and we've been working to hold the contractor, Roberts Diesel Service Incorporated, accountable." Roberts Diesel Service started work 3 months ago hauling dirt down Garden Street to a construction site for hundreds of new homes. The company is only a few miles away from Garden Street, so I decided to pay the owner, Robert Taylor, a visit to hear his side. Do you feel like your trucks are responsible for these potholes?
Well, some of them they are, but the road is not, in working condition right now. And they need to go in and widen it and make it where it is.
Taylor says he has $1 million worth of construction equipment just sitting due to the stop work order.
I mean, I wouldn't make no money hauling dirt if I'm gonna maintain the city road. I feel like it's the city's responsibility. The city feels like it's my responsibility.
Smith doesn't care who fixes it, as long as something gets done.
This road is just unacceptable and it's dangerous.
I talked with City Councilman Randy White, who represents this district, and told me he did a ride around with Public Works and with neighbors in this community to see the issue for himself, and he admits there is an issue. The road needs to be repaved, it needs to be widened, and everybody in the city who needs to know about it knows about it. It's certainly on their radar. However, there isn't a timeline for when all of this is going to be taken care of just yet. In Dinsmore, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News, on your side.